Royal Defence grabbed by Preferment. Preferment in a bobbing go. Maybe Preferment just.
Preferment in front. Who shot the moment? Drives, misses. Preferment wins the BMW.
Nick King's Brighthill farm not only stands the only son of Frankel in Australasia eminent, but also one of Australia's racetrack favourites in Preferment. The four-time Group 1 winning son of Zabeel has a great ownership group, and you can see that through his yearlings, who've attracted rave reviews from some of the best judges in the world.
What a great group of owners. He's a super horse, isn't he?
Benji, it's a really exciting time here at Brighthill Farm. Of course, you have the first of the Preferment yearlings going to sale this year. You have Eminent, of course, he's just covered his first book of mares, the only son of Frankel in Australasia. But really, Preferment is the talk horse at the moment.
He certainly is. We're very excited with our first bunch of yearlings to go through Karaka. They look like they're quite a nice bunch, and we're very excited to head up.
We start with lot 77 by Preferment from Ma Famille. This filly, a late October filly. The sire, of course, we know. Preferment won the Victoria Derby, the BMW, Australian Cup, the Turnbull. Just a fabulous racehorse. And the filly's dam is American bred, a half-sister to European and Hong Kong stakes performer Dundonald. Family of Danehill, which is incredible. This filly has the most beautiful walk, doesn't she?
She absolutely does. She's very athletic, and she always has been as a foal. The most exciting thing about her, I think, is during the prep she really has blossomed into a beautiful sort of staying type of filly. I think she's one to air tag for sure.
And you've had some great clients, you know, backing Preferment. Of course, Frank Cook, one of the owners, as we know, of Preferment when he raced, and he owns the mare and owns the foal. So he's been a really loyal supporter of Brighthill while you've had Preferment.
He certainly has. He really has sent a lot of mares to Preferment, and they're all here at the stud, and they're looking like a very nice crop for Mr. Cook, and it's exciting.
Lot 591 also by Preferment from Fastnet Fire. This filly, obviously the dam is by Fastnet Rock, one of Australia's great stallions. And the dam's a full sister to the Group 1 winner Age of Fire. She herself won over a mile and is from a strong European family. This is a strong filly, isn't she? Really strong through the body and wants to get on with things.
She certainly is, and I think that a lot of that is to thank Fastnet Rock. He really has stamped through here, hopefully with a bit of Preferment there in the motor, and she'll be a nice filly.
And she has that lovely walk that we talk about with Preferment in particular, that beautiful walk when she sort of lets herself, you know, kind of let down and stretch out.
She's quite athletic for quite a big, heavy filly, and she's going to be a nice filly in the future.
Lot 214, Preferment from Rattle. This filly's from a Stravinsky mare who's had 5 to race for 4 winners. There's also Sadler's Wells on the dam side, but a lot of Stravinsky in this filly, and obviously that's worked really well with Zabeel.
She's a very nice filly. It's nice to see a homebred off the farm like her produce into a lovely type of filly. She's very strong. She has a great attitude. She likes to get on with things, and she is a nice filly going forward.
Yeah, she's a slightly shorter coupled sort of filly, a more nuggety kind of type. So, you know, Preferment can throw lots and lots of different types.
Absolutely. It's nice to see a bit of natural strength there. There's a lot of natural muscle and very precocious type. She looks like she will not take as much time as possibly the others might.
Lot 130 by Preferment from No Finer Dame. Now this filly in the book, in the catalogue, is listed as a colt, but it's definitely a filly. We know for sure it's a filly. The dam by Pins was from a strong stakes winning family, and there's a lot of pins in this girl.
There is. She might not look like a filly. She's a very strong forward type, where I think maybe the confusion has set in there, but she is a very running filly for sure.
Well, it's no surprise really, I guess, you know, as I said, Preferment being so versatile in what he's throwing. This is more like a Snippets line or a Not a Single Doubt, really sprinty type. And I'm sure Frank Cook, again, this is his Mystery Downs brand, he'd be very pleased with this filly looking so forward.
You've got to remember, Preferment did win the Derby as a 3-year-old. You know, he possibly wasn't even 3 at the time. And Flying Spur as a broodmare sire leaves a very fast type, so hopefully there's a bit of line run through there, and she's a very nice type, a nice filly.
Lot 149, now this is by Tavistock, this colt from Only If, a late October foal. Sadly, of course, no more Tavistocks after the next few years. The The dam by Ifraj won a couple of times, is from a great international family. We know that he'll be a super broodmare sire. And the Duchess of Bedford, Henrietta, of course, bred the sadly late Tavistock and bred this colt.
She certainly did. She has been a long time supporter of Brighthill, even a family friend of ours. So it is a sad loss for her and her connections. This colt is a very nice representation of Tavistock, and Ifraj is a broodmare sire. He has got plenty of balance. He's sort of a forward going. He likes to get on with things, and I think that'll get him through.
Yeah, he's typical of that good Tavistock, isn't he? The bright bay, he's neat, he's strong, he's got good bone, he's got a lot going for him.
Absolutely, he's very well put together. He's sort of almost compact, he's strong through the neck. He is a nice type.
Lot 314, preferment from Stock Tape. Well, we filmed this fella as a foal. Of course, this is your yearling. The dam's by Tavistock, who, again, as we mentioned, will of course be a big broodmare sire influence as well in the years to go on. First foal, the dam won over 2,100 metres, and a powerful boy. He really is a great cross between preferment and Tavistock.
There certainly is something there between Tavistock and as a broodmare sire with preferment. We have a handful of Tavistock mares that we've bought purposely, and we're really seeing the benefits of him as a broodmare sire with preferment.
So what's it like having your own yearling? I mean, you know, you're a young fella. It's pretty incredible to have a yearling looking like that going to Karaka in Book 1.
It's absolutely exciting. We're especially to breed one to go to Book 1. You know, that's sort of something that everybody strives for. I'm quite fortunate to have done it with such a cracking type, and I can't wait to show him off up there. He's quite a spunky little fella. He likes showing off, so we're looking forward to it.
And finally, lot 659 by Reliable Man from I Did It. Now this colt we know, of course, is sire Reliable Man, flavour of the month now, isn't he, with his star filly in the Melbourne Spring, the Wakeful and Oaks winner in Miami Bound, Battenberg, great third in the Spring Champion Stakes. The dam is by Let's Elope's son Eustonov, and her only foal to race is a winner by Dalgo. He's got a good action, he gets on and he really does what's required.
He's a cracking type, he's physically strong. He's by Eustonov, who also used to stand here, so we know them well. He leaves a good type as a broodmare sire, and this is a perfect picture of one.
So the whole being a family operation, I guess that it must make it, you know, a real team effort, I guess, when you're getting up to Karaka. But you have more yearlings you're taking, more staff. It's a big thing this year, isn't it?
It is. We're very lucky with the quality of staff that we have year in and year out. We're very lucky with some of the people that keep coming back and helping us out. My sister is also one of those. She's coming back this year for a working holiday, and we're very excited to see her and help throughout the Karaka sales.
Well, I'm sure the preferments will be the talk of the month down there as well. You've only got to look at the action and what they're doing, the types that he's throwing, for it to be a really exciting sale for the farm.
We're very excited. We feel as though we have a quality bunch of preferments and sort of other proven sires. So we're very excited to get up there and showcase what we have.